Today I wanted to speak about 3 things every vegan lifter should know. First of all, protein. Vegan protein sources are lower in essential amino acids than animal protein sources. Essential amino acids are the amino acids our bodies can't produce. For this reason, if you are on a vegan diet, you need to eat more protein than people who consume diet that contains also animal products. This means if you look at recommendation for protein intake for omnivorous athletes, you need to add something on top. Here's how much.
In theory, 1.8 gram protein per kilogram body weight is enough for an athlete who consumes animal products. There's a great article on this topic on the Bayesian bodybuilding webpage, and I will link it below. As plant protein sources contain about 16% fewer essential amino acids than animal protein sources, vegans need to consume 16% more protein. For this reason, I recommend 2.1 grams per kilogram body weight for vegan lifters who want to build muscle.
Additionally, if the majority of your proteins comes from cereal grains or legumes, then you might need 20% more. A study that compared 2 different diets found out if the majority of protein comes from cereal grains and legumes, the protein absorption and digestion can be 20% lower. The reason for it may be the anti-nutrients that are present in food that might interfere with digestion and absorption and block digestive enzymes, or even the fiber content. If there is too much fiber in the diet, there might be problems with protein absorption and digestion as well.
If your diet is high in carbohydrates, with about 70% of calories consumed coming from carbs, and your major protein sources are less refined cereal grains and legumes, you might need to increase your protein intake by further 20% and consume up to 2.5 grams of protein per kilogram body weight.
Number 2. Leucine content. Leucine is one of the essential amino acids, and if you want to build muscle, it is probably one of the most important amino acids for you. Leucine gives a signal for muscle protein synthesis, which means that you need to reach a certain leucine threshold to maximize your muscle gains. For young individuals, about 1 gram leucine per meal should be enough. However, vegan protein sources contain less leucine than animal protein sources. For this reason, once again, you would need to consume more protein per meal as a vegan. I made some calculations and found out that with 33 grams protein per meal, you should be on the safe side.
100 grams of plant protein contains about 6 to 8 grams of leucine. This means that you need about 16 grams protein to get 1 gram of leucine. However, as I mentioned before, there might be issues with digestion and absorption. For this reason, I doubled this amount to 33 grams plant protein per meal. If you want to know more about this topic, check out my blog post. I will link it below.
Number 3. Balanced fatty acid profile. Many vegans don't pay attention to their fatty acid profiles. Also because we often say that saturated fatty acids are bad and it is good not to have them in the diet. However, if you want to build muscle, all fatty acids are important, also the saturated fatty acids. Vegan diet is naturally low in saturated fatty acids. For this reason, I consume coconut oil to get some in. About 30 to 35% of your fat should come from saturated fatty acids. 35% should come from monounsaturated fatty acids. I get them mostly from avocado, olive oil, olives, or almonds. Another 35% should come from polyunsaturated fatty acids. In the ideal case, half to 1/4 of these should be omega-3 fatty acids. And here there is another difficulty on a vegan diet. There are not many foods that contain omega-3 fatty acids. My major omega-3 fatty acid sources are chia seeds and flax seeds That's why I use them in many of my protein bread recipes. And hemp oil has also some omega-3 fatty acids I use for my salad dressing. In total, you should have at least 7% of your fat intake coming from omega-3 fatty acids.
To make it easier for you, I made a list with vegan fat sources. You can get saturated fatty acids from coconut oil and palm oil. Real Food Source, here in the UK, has sustainable palm oil. Monounsaturated fatty acids are in olives, olive oil, avocado, almonds, tahini, cashews, pecans, macadamia, and pumpkin seeds. Polyunsaturated fatty acids can be divided into different types, omega-3 and omega-6. These are the most important ones. Chia seeds and flax seeds are high in omega-3 fatty acids. Hemp seeds and walnuts have some omega-3 fatty acids, but also omega-6 fatty acids. Peanuts, soy products, sunflower seeds, and Brazil nuts have mostly omega-6 fatty acids.
I hope this video was useful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you think that your friends who are vegan or maybe following a mostly plant-based diet could benefit from this video, please share it with them. See you tomorrow and happy muscle gains!